silver tooth and I was just a pup, yeah. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the pumps. I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. Got a shorty clean the pennies, I'm a diamond in the rough. Hey.
24 karat VVs in the stars. Rings going off like Michael with the clubs. Only one mobbing with designers in the thugs. When we shop at Rick on, bring a bottle full of couple platinum records later, still I got the game locked. Cut my lines fresher than Tory Lane's pop. Who got his swerve and is missing every raindrop. Hit him with the and they get their brain swap. Walk around like I'm nigga with the diamonds in the clock. You ain't walking on these, I got diamonds in my
Yeah, I'm like, I'm just sitting.
Deep dive and get lost. Go and turn up if you know that you the boss.
Hey, used to have a silver tooth and I was just a pup, yeah. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the pumps. I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. Got a shorty clean the pennies, I'm a diamond and to run it back. Used to have a silver tooth but I was just a pup. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. I let shorty clean the pennies, I'm a diamond in the rough.
Back in my ways, missing my girl, I ain't seen her in days. What can I say? I'm out in the baby, trying to get paid. Look what I made. Thousands of people are knowing this Jay. I never change. Can put myself back in that minimum wage. Gotta keep all in this crunch time. Eating these rappers is lunchtime. You the man only sometimes. End your career with a punchline. The industry told me the front lines. You never mind. Getting money in my bloodline. Talking on me, mine. Keep with a rip. Don't be talking to me about a dip.
This nigga just got me sitting on the ready screen, bro. Like, come on. But bro, what's the point of sending the invite? It's or saying searching if you're just, bro, like, I'm literally sitting on the screen. Something about to annoy me. Like, if you're not ready, that's fine, you're not ready. But to send the invite and just sit here, like, what was the point of that?
I ain't never switched up on a family. Be talking to Neb at me. Gotta watch my wrist, that's classy. I'm a dog to a she nasty. Then about me. My mama proud she had me. Can't let nobody surpass me. I move to the back like an athlete. Got a little buzz, but these zippers don't chance me. Just take a look at my rap sheet. Independent, many can't stand me. Won't stop till I got me a Grammy, a crib with a leg and a whip for my granny. I ain't never had me no plan B. Look at me now, got a problem, get at me.
There's no way this guy's gonna last for. Yeah. Bro, writing a whole dissertation and just keep showing is typing at the bottom and. I don't even know what this guy said. Dude, it's a weirdo. I don't even understand that response.
Baby, I'm my own hype man. Yeah. Run it back, 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 run it, ooh, run it back, run it back.
From one of the loudest venues in the National Football League, you get a look there at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, a rematch of Super Bowl 54, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try to break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay alert.
Calling again a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5. Talk about this Chiefs defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL. And when you're getting ready to face the number 1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
The partner that blocked it made coverage out left and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field. And that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. This defense for the Chiefs, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll take this close to a 1st down at the Chiefs' 38. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on now on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. In motion, the tight end. Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
That'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they're able to get this one across the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Rashee Rice, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2? Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
It's really not giving much up to the defense out there because for the second time now, that D's had to run back out on the field for an interception. Remember, the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6. One interception.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. He's got room to roam. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. Mahomes quickly complete out wide. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Butker now to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
That'll give them 8 that time, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. A handoff left, McCaffrey. And he can muster only a couple here to the 24. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They were fantastic a week ago in the win over Houston.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
Going to try and throw on 3rd down. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Nightmare first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree because, you know, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Without developing some major mental toughness, guys with a real locker room a hard time. Hit the reset button and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. Well, the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. DK Metcalf from 3 yards out. And the Chiefs have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
From the gun, it's Allen. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Allen going to change it up. To throw on 3rd down. Allen. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield. 21-0 our score after 1. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Now a 2nd and 10. In motion goes the tight end. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Now here's Mahomes. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. But let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works. Sometimes they're ready for you. And that time, they were on guard. Incomplete.
4th down, so Kansas City sends out Tommy Townsend. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down. No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now Allen. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if I'm going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And he will find his man on the outside. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
At the 49ers 47-yard line.
15, yellow. Attack. Hero, 15. Easy.
To throw, it's Mahomes. That ball caught. It's Rice. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Flush to his right. Oh, first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And the Niners are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this, you'd hate to say that a drive in the first half must end in points, but you're down 21-0. They're going to have to get something going fairly quickly.
I would agree totally with that because if you're going to mount the comeback, it's going to have to come in bits and pieces. It doesn't just all come at one time, right? We haven't seen anything more than a 6-point touchdown ever in this game, right? So that's how it has to be done. Get points on the board now. Start your comeback, but you're exactly right. Let's get it going right here in this spot.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Throwing is Allen on third. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
23 yards. First down, 49ers.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup.
Allen looks to throw on second down. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. Play action. Now it's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their own 47-yard line. This is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we've already been departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying who's the leading receiver? Can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
So first thing that crosses my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely, and from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. So after the INT, it's Allen. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Allen escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. A final shot before half for Allen. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba as time expires in the first half. And the Niners are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Jake Moody now for the point after. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And the fair catch signal for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
On first down, Mahomes. That one caught by Rice. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Easy.
Mahomes now to throw. Catch is made by Metcalf. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there at 22. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Mahomes going to throw. And that is caught by Caldwell for a Chiefs touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. On play action, Allen flushed out right. And incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
A third quarter action from Kansas City. 2nd down and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
First down, San Francisco.
On first down, Allen. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Alert, alert.
Allen to throw once more. He finds Smith-Njigba. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 44-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, 49ers.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Hey, hold. Alert! 56.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Throw to the right, hauled in by Addison. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 25-yard line. Allen going to change the look here. Oh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Here's Allen. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now they'll change things around before the snap. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And my goodness, another interception. And the Chiefs force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. I think you're all a little surprised when you go into the game after a 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game, and that's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides, but to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Hey, 43, 15. Yellow.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He's got it. Now the ball comes loose. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So the defense flinches, contact made, and the 5-yard penalty ensues. Mahomes now on 1st down. Flush to his right. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
43! Hey, dribble it!
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but That lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Wide open receiver complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great play there. 34 yards. And the Chiefs add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. 43 yards rushing for him now to this point.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. But not much on that one, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Allen going to try and throw on third down. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he's able to get back here to the 43-yard line. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for your defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
That's laid out deep for Rice. And this is caught inside the 5. A big play there for KC. 42 yards.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. Pacheco is going backwards here. Now they come in and drop him all the way back at the 4-yard line. Now Mahomes. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And that's incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about
Joe, why are you on Vaz YouTube, bro? It literally popped up and said, Vanessa. It's not you, buddy.
This type of situation again.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football.
Yeah.
Get you reset. They face
This guy want to be Vaz so bad.
Try to find a late score.
Oh my God. Actually, nah, watch this.
To throw, it's Allen.
Excuse me?
Couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Boy, switch the account real quick. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. I still don't think it's you.
And you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Oh, I messed up.
Final try here for Allen.
Oh, he came back. Oh, he's sick. He's sick. Boy, his stomach started to hurt on that one. Best call all game. He did some bull crap.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Mahomes going to throw it here. That ball caught. It's Rice. And he's going to be out down inside
Actually,
the 20 at the 15. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
Yeah, buddy giving out free XP. I ain't gonna lie to you. Well, my favorite live line. Let me see if him is right there. Nah, it's over.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
I might punt it back too. Let me punt it back. I don't want it.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee.
Punt it. Yeah, mess around, give me more XP.
And now what the heck is this? A punt formation from the red zone? This first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
You can try to score if you want. Yeah, I don't care. Oh, I bet. Let's go home.
And they take a knee. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, but when they said the tone early, right? They started fast, so I asked a few of my most recent friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? They said, yeah. It sound like that. You say call flyer out of the gate. That's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped out.
So for Kansas City, they continue to keep pace for that first-round bye as they move to 11-1. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for the
So full press going all out. It don't matter any time of day. I came to ball out. We TCG, never duck a smoker, any call out. Better be ready to go to war until we fall out. 0 to 60 like Ludacris, we came to roll out. You know I gotta get my check, so please don't make me hold out. Bust down Cuban a summer day, I make it cold out. They was hot then, now they cold now. Left wrist dripping, I got it froze now. Went from rags to riches, take the clothes now. My name heavy all across the globe now. We ain't playing HBCU, I strike up the band. Stomping on them like a cute dog, go alpha man. In Miami, hard rock jumping like a rock band. You know me, I love my green and cheese like a Packers fan. I'm a player, gotta keep it player, how the game go. With the steppers, I ain't gotta tell them, they just train to go. Calling plays and I'm calling shots like the head coach. First class, so we take the private, we don't do coach. They was hot then, now they cold now. They was hot then, now they cold now. They was hot then, now they cold now.
Dirty, yeah, you know we global with it. Black fit, limo tent, you don't know who in it. Whole team having motion, world know who winning. I'm known for handling business, the other dudes known for dissing. Big motion, boy, big vibing, boy. Tell her pipe that loud talk down, cause they ain't making noise. Yeah, homie, we them boys, who they be preaching about. If you see LT around, Reballo's bound to make a crowd. Let it try.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, I knock them down 3 in a row. From the street straight to the field, from the field right to